Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I'm going to be doing the get to know me tag for YouTube. It's like, I think it's 30 questions or something. So let's just jump right into this thing, eh? Alright, what is your middle name? My middle name is Nicole, like everybody else in the world. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is pink, but I like black clothing, so black and pink probably. I wear mostly black, but I love the color pink. My room is like the girliest thing in the world, but then I wear like black mostly. It's ridiculous, but it's cute. Or who was your first best friend? My first best friend was in kindergarten, and her name was Melissa, and she was just so cute. She used to wear glasses, and she had like this little short bob haircut, and it was brown hair. I remember that much about her because I don't know what she looks like now at all, but what she looked like back then. How tall are you? I am actually pretty tall. I am 5'7", so I'm taller than most girly squirrelies, but yeah. Cats or dogs? I like both. I have cats. I prefer cats a little bit more over dogs, but I do like dogs, like little dogs, like teacup Pomeranians and normal Pomeranians and miniature long-haired dachshunds and all that stuff, but I do prefer to own cats, and I have 2 cats, as you guys know if you've seen any of my other videos, because they're always guest starring in all of them. But I do love all animals too, just so you know. Animals are life. Funniest moment throughout school? Well, I started at school this day, but me, one of my friends, Corey, old friends, Corey, and my other bestie, Kayla. I have 2 best friends, but my other best friend, Kayla, we all ditched school. It was the first time we ever ditched, and we found a turtle, and we took it home, and Kayla named it Esteban, and she lost it like the next day outside in her backyard because I'm pretty sure he burrowed and never came out. And yeah, we had a turtle for like a day from ditching school. So I was at school, so I think that counts, right? I don't know. I wasn't too big on school, so yeah. How many countries have you visited? 0 at the moment, but I'm going on a cruise, so I'll be going to some, but until then it's 0. Are you in? Have you gone to college? I did not go to college. I did a trade school instead and became a cosmetologist. I went when I was 17 years old, and I am very happy that I did that because I've literally been doing hair since, and I love it. It's really fun. It's a good career. It's fun to be creative and get to like make people feel beautiful all the time, and just like, it's really cool. So no college for me. Trade. I might go to school for business. I've been really thinking about it lately. It seems like a really good idea just to have that under your belt, so you can do a bunch of different jobs if you need to, but not yet. What was my favorite / worst subject in high school? My favorite classes in high school were like business and economics. I like loved them to death. They were really fun for me personally. My worst subject in school, this is gonna be actually hilarious, is science. I hated everything we learned in school, and literally my whole career is science, so it's kind of funny. But I think it's different when you actually care about what you're learning about compared to when you're just being forced to learn something. So in school I hated science. Out of school, beauty school, I was obsessed. Cosmetology, I was like so obsessed with it. So what is your favorite drink? Alcoholic or non-alcoholic? We're gonna go with both. My favorite drink, non-alcoholic, other than water, would be Dr. Pepper. I am obsessed with Dr. Pepper. It's so bad. I need to stop drinking it, but it's just so good. How do you just stop drinking such a bad thing? I don't know. And then my favorite alcoholic drink is a drink called Japanese Sex. It's like this green, super girly, fruity drink. It's so good. I love that thing, but I don't drink very often. I drink like maybe twice a year, so yeah, not really much. What is your favorite animal? My favorite animal is a panda or a cat. Non-owned pet would be a panda. Ownable pet, totally cats, but I like all animals. It's really hard to like narrow that down because they're just all so cute. I love them. What is my favorite perfume? My favorite perfume at the moment is Candy by Prada. It smells so good. It's like the greatest perfume I think I've ever smelled in my entire life. It's just so amazing. And it's so pretty. It's like pink and oh, I just love it. Alright, the number 13. I haven't even been telling you these numbers. Number 13, tea or coffee? That's hard. I drink more tea for sure, but I do drink a latte 4 days out of the 7 in the week, every day before work. And there's Athena. Alright, sweet girl, you gotta stop walking back and forth. She doesn't like to jump off of, and there's Calypso. You get to see both of my cats in this video. Look at her. Alright, you two. I'm trying to film here. Look at this beauty. She doesn't like to be picked up very much. Alright, number 14. What will you or have you named your child? So, if I ever had a child, I do have a name picked out. I am not going to say it on camera because nobody in the world has named this, so I am not saying it until if I ever have a kid, so that they will be the only person with this name. Sorry guys, I can't tell you that because then somebody else will use it and then it won't be the most unique name ever. So that is a secretive question. Stay tuned. If I ever have a child, you'll know. Alright, number 15. What sports do you play / have you played? So I currently do not play sports. I don't love playing sports at all. I love working out, but playing sports, no. I used to play basketball. I ran so girly, it wasn't even, no. I looked ridiculous trying to play any kind of sports. I guess I consider cheerleading and poms a sport, so I did do that for a long time. Like when I was younger, I was a cheerleader, poms dancer, hip hop dancer, like more dancey side of it. But with balls, no, they scare me too much. Alrighty. Number 16. What is your favorite book? My favorite book is a whole series. It's the Fallen series. I was obsessed with those books, and they made a movie of the first one so far. Hopefully they'll make all 4. But yeah, that series is so good. If you like fantasy and all that good stuff, those books are bomb. They're like really good. Like you'll just read them and read them and read them if you like that kind of stuff. Alright, who are some of your favorite YouTubers? So I have a few. I absolutely adore Carli Bybel. I think she's like the cutest thing to live. I love Nicole Guerrero. I love Bella Jordan. I love Rich Lux and his fabulousness. I love Jeffree Star sometimes. He's cool. He's very pretty. I love Haley Barber. She's adorable. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I like Crispy. She's really cute. Let's see if there's anyone else that I'm forgetting real fast. There's just so many YouTubers, it's hard to tell you all of them. I love Tammy Hembrow. She's Australian. She's adorable. I love A Boy in a Band. I love It's Likely Makeup. Kristen Leanne. She's super awesome and cute. I love Nikki Phillip, I think is her name. That's Heart. And then Candy Johnson. She's really cute. Glam and Gore. I love her too. She's so creative. It's like, oh, she's just so creative. It's amazing. That's majority of who I follow and actually watch and all that good stuff. I watch Shane Dawson with my best friend all the time because she is obsessed with Shane Dawson. So I've seen a lot of his videos. I like his videos. She is obsessed with his videos. So I watch him a lot too with her. Alrighty, number 18. What is your favorite movie? How do I answer this question? I have a lot of favorite movies. Childhood favorite movie would be Cinderella. I watched that movie to death. I loved it so much. I still love that movie. I'll watch it over and over and over again. And I love the live action for that one. It's actually really good and well put together, and it was really pretty dressed. All the stuff in it was just so pretty. I don't even know. I can't even speak. That's how pretty it was. And then my favorite movie as an adult would either be The Devil Wears Prada or Burlesque. See, I don't have just one. That's too hard. Those are some of my favorite movies though. I'm obsessed with fashion, and burlesque is really cool, and performing, it's all just so lovely. 19. Are you single or taken? I am single, but yeah, just single. It's cool. Could be me all the time with myself. Fun life. I like it. 20. What's your ideal of an ideal first date? What's your idea of an ideal first date? I don't know if I said that right. An ideal first date. So I am really bad at going on dates. I think most people are anyways. But I have really bad anxiety when it comes to meeting new people, and being in crowded places really makes me uncomfortable. So my idea of a good first date would probably be just honestly hanging out somewhere super low-key, not a lot of people around, getting to know each other. Probably it could be over coffee, or if you want to go eat, food is cool. But I don't really like movies. I don't see the point of that. You can't even talk to each other. It's just very ugh. You sit in a theater together in the dark, don't talk, you watch a movie and then go home. Like, how fun is that? But yeah, I like low-key, chill, very little to zero people around if possible. It's already scary enough meeting one person, let alone a bunch, so, or being around a bunch even, just like in the same vicinity as you. So I'm more about like, if we even just hung out, I know going to people's houses isn't very smart, but that would be more chill for me. Just like go hang out, maybe like eat something together, or just watch a movie together and actually talk to each other, because we're not in a theater with a whole bunch of people that'll get mad at you for talking. So yeah, basically low key and very simple with like barely anyone around. That's my idea of a first date. So as you can see, I'm not about that life. Alright, so 21. How many girlfriends slash boyfriends have you had? I have had 4 serious boyfriends, like legit relationships, not like those little like 2-week ones, like year-and-a-half relationships, which is just ridiculous. But yeah, so 4, and I had 0 girlfriends because I don't swing that way. So 22. Favorite memory from childhood. My favorite memory from childhood would probably be when I was 11 years old. We went to Disney World for like a week, and it was so much fun. Maybe it was 2 weeks. It was 1 or 2 weeks. I don't remember. But it was really long, and it was so much fun. We got to do so many things, and I am obsessed with Disney, so that was just like the greatest thing ever. I've actually not been back since, and I'm getting old now. I'm almost 25 years old, so I need to go back. My best friend my best friend really wants to go, so we will be going back eventually soon, hopefully. And yeah, so probably Disney World, and I love Disneyland too, but I've been to Disneyland quite a few times, which is awesome. Disney World, my childhood, yeah, that's a real thing. So I need to go back now that I'm old. 23. Do you speak any different languages, and how well? No. I can speak like very few sentences of a few, and that's about it. I would absolutely love to learn French. I'm obsessed. I think it is such a beautiful language, and it just sounds so beautiful and elegant rolling off your tongue and everything like that. And then Japanese. I am obsessed with anime, like obsessed. It is like the greatest thing ever created. I love it so much, so it'd be really cool to be able to speak Japanese and like actually fully understand everything going on in a legit anime. So that would be the 2 I would love to learn. Spanish would be cool to learn just because it's good to know nowadays, because like everyone speaks Spanish, so I need to learn a lot of languages apparently, become extremely bilingual. Alright, so 24. Do you have any siblings? Yes. I have a younger sister, an older brother, and I have a sister-in-law. My brother is 29, my sister-in-law is 30, and my sister is 22, almost 23. And I am 24, almost 25, like I said before. 25. How would you describe your fashion? Hello. Hold on, we're coming back. Okay, unblurred. Cool. Sorry, the camera died, but that will probably be edited out, so it never died. Anyways, my fashion sense is very all over the place. I don't really like stick to any one kind of fashion. I have super nerdy clothing, I have super fancy stuff, I have joggers and crop tops and dresses and all kinds of stuff. I prefer to wear like joggers or leggings with like a crop top or like a bralette as a shirt, because you know, bralettes aren't meant to be bras, right? They're shirts now. So yeah, and jackets. I like jackets a lot. I don't know if you can see this on my arm. I absolutely hate this, but I have eczema and I just don't love it showing all the time, so I'll wear jackets or a lot of long sleeves just to hide it, because I don't like it. I need to get tattooed over there so it can go bye-bye, since I've had it forever. I don't know how to get rid of it. It will not leave me no matter how clean I eat, no matter how unclean I eat. Doesn't matter if I put lotion on it. Nothing works to make this redness go down for some reason, so I'm just gonna have to tattoo over it and call it a day to get rid of it one day. So that is one thing that is like super, it bugs me a lot. But it is what it is, right? So my fashion sense, anyways, back to that, is just like pretty like comfortable, I guess. Comfortable clothing, but still looks good. So you don't look like a bum, but like you look fashionable. I don't really know how to explain this. And I love stuff with like sparkly stuff all over it too. So I don't know. I don't really have like a sense of fashion in one category or another. It's just like all over the board. I'm like, whatever looks good, and that's what I'm gonna wear. So there's that. 26. What is your favorite restaurant? My favorite restaurant of all time is Cheesecake Factory. I love the Cheesecake Factory. I don't know. I think maybe part of it is my grandma took me there when I was really little, and ever since then I've just been obsessed with it. But that is like, that would be a good date. Like, I can deal with that for public places just because I do go there enough, and you can have it pretty private, like an area that's private, so you're not like around a million people, or you can go to a time that's like not super popular. So Cheesecake Factory is where it's at. Their food is so bomb. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't been to the Cheesecake Factory, you should go. They have so much food there. It's every person can eat there. It's awesome. Alright, so 27. What are some of your favorite TV shows? My favorite TV shows. I don't know. I have a lot. I like The Mindy Project. I love that show. I like Will and Grace. I've been watching it. The new Will and Grace. It's interesting. They all look the same. I swear. They've barely aged. It's so weird. I mean, from like the very first season, yes. But like from the last one of the older ones, they like look exactly the same. It's so crazy to me. And they act just like they used to. It's awesome. So I've been really into that. I love Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I know some people are not about it and some people are all about it. Well, I am all about it. I love watching them. They're so entertaining and there's just so much going on all the time. So it's like, I love the Kardashians. I'm sorry. And then I watch Wags. I love that show. They're so, I like all of the different WAG ones. There's like the California WAGs and the Miami WAGs and the Atlanta WAGs. I like the Atlanta WAGs the most though, because they are so cute and they're like different than the other WAGs. They're like a lot closer to each other and actually like love each other. Not that the other ones don't, they're just a lot meaner to each other in the other shows. It's like way more drama, for real. So I like the Atlanta WAGs better. They're just so adorable. And then anime is not a TV show, right? Pokemon is technically a TV show, and I love Pokemon. And My Little Pony. I love My Little Pony so much. I've watched all 6 seasons like 4 times. I'm like 5 years old sometimes, you know, because who wants to grow all the way up, right? So yeah, My Little Pony is where it's at too. I could watch that like 100 times, seriously. And then I think those are like my top shows. I like Blackish because it's hilarious. Oh, I love The Superstore and The Good Place. Those are really funny too. So those are like my TV shows. Like I watch a lot of TV shows apparently. Who knew? But yeah, so those are the ones I watch now and the most. I don't watch a lot of shows that everyone else watches because I just don't. I don't know, if it's like super hyped up, I'm like, eh, I don't want to see it. Just like movies too. I'm like that with everything. Like if people make too much of a big deal out of it, I'm kind of like, I'm good. I don't need to see it. I'll hear about it enough that I basically watched it. 28. PC or Mac? That's kind of hard for me to answer because I like both, honestly. I have PCs at the moment, but the next computer I would love to get is a Mac, and I would probably just use them all. So both. I don't have a favorite one out of PC or Mac. I just, computers are computers, man, and they work for different things. Like Mac is great for editing, PC is great for gaming. I mean, Mac is good for gaming too. PC I think is better because you can customize for your gaming pleasure. So I like them for different reasons. And then 29. What phone do you have? iOS or Android? I have an iOS. I have an iPhone. See this bad boy? I have the 7 Plus because I don't see the point of buying an 8. It's like basically the same phone. And then the 10 I've heard lots of really weird things about, so I have no desire to get it. And 7 is my favorite number, so why would I switch if I don't have to? So yeah, iPhone. I love it. And then 30. Last question. Tell us one of your bad habits. One of my worst habits is texting. I am so bad at it. I forget a lot, I get distracted a lot, and I prefer to talk to people like on the phone or in person. I think it's way more personal and you're actually like interacting with each other. Like a text message is just so bland. Like you don't know the tone behind texting and you don't know, like, I mean, you have an idea, but like you could still read it wrong and not know and then respond wrong because you misinterpreted it or whatever. So I'm horrible. Absolutely horrible at texting. You can ask anyone that knows me really well. I suck at it. Like my mom even. I'm so bad at texting my mom back, and like sometimes my best friend. I try to be good about it. It's just like I forget a lot. I even have that reminder texting on, but it just doesn't do anything. So yeah, people that want to talk to me, texting is not going to be your 100% for me. It's like call me or like make legit plans to hang out with me and we will talk. So I am like one of those, like I'm way more into like the more personal side of things. Like I don't like impersonal like at all. I prefer the like one-on-one, make eye contact, actually like interact with each other, like all kinds of stuff like that. So texting, horrible. Worst, I think that's probably my worst habit. Like I am so bad at it. And yeah, that is those 30 questions about me. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys learned some fun, interesting things about me. I don't know. That was interesting. It was kind of cool because those are questions that I think people don't normally ask you. So that was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you want to try this, you totally should. It's kind of nice to like think about some of that stuff because you're like, huh, school? Like I haven't been in school in so long, like what the hell? So that was actually pretty entertaining and fun, and I hope you guys learned some cool stuff. You should leave a comment below something about you so I can learn stuff about you guys, because that would be really awesome to get to know each other better. And yeah, and you should subscribe so we all can be awesome friends, and don't forget to like and comment. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good rest of your night. Bye guys. The video is done. We have to take some photos now.